All right, we are trying this again, doing my best here. Now, the problem this time is, well, I'm hopefully got the internet sorted out, but this time we have background music. Hopefully you're hearing the lo-fi hip-hop on the computer. So let's see how that sounds. We are trying this again, doing my best here. Now, the problem this time is, well, I'm hopefully got the internet sorted out, but this time we have background music. Hopefully you're hearing the lo-fi hip-hop. Hopefully you're hearing on the computer. I'm gonna test and check that out real quick.
We are trying this.
Yo, got 3 people in the stream. Yo, George, pew, pew, pew.
This time is,
Chat is now open to everyone. I never wrote that.
got the internet sorted out.
Yo, DK, what's up? Reveal his photo. Background music. Can you guys hear my voice okay? And can you hear the lo-fi hip-hop? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Hip-hop.
Hopefully you're hearing on the computer. I'm gonna test and check that out real quick. I gotta figure this out because I got 2 copyright strikes from my karaoke video. Oh, wow. I hit the access and trash button. You guys can hear the lo-fi. You don't have to play a photo wearing it. You guys. Alright. It looks like we're okay. Hopefully you can't hear that background because if I get one more copyright strike, I'm done. Like I won't be able to start a new YouTube channel or anything. But I checked, lo-fi seems to be okay. I'm like, whoa. You mean Lito, right? You can hear me. You can hear the lo-fi music. Can you hear any other songs playing in the background? There's like this female singing right now. Maybe you can hear a little bit, but hopefully the lo-fi will drown her out. All right, let's give this a gear. All right, whoa. All right, this is where we wanted to go with the Tokyo lo-fi edits. I get to see people walking across the street. This is a very busy street where I'm at. Outside, I can see tons of taxis and still people walking around their way homes. Yeah. All right, let's go. I've bookmarked the ones that are red, and this is the last set of them. Yeah, can I see the chat? I can see the chat on my phone, so let's go. Let's go, people. Let's go. Load you guys up again. All right, so I can see the chat. Hopefully we're still live. All right. Yep, I can see you guys. Say hi in the chat if you can. Let me know if this is live. Yeah, we should be. And yeah, let's go. Okay, so again, this next model I got was it can't stay modding at this later. Take care, everybody. Okay, George, no worries. Thank you for coming here. Okay, take care, man, and we'll catch you later. So with this particular model, she's Japanese and she's an actress, mainly doing stage right now, but I think she wants to break out into the world of TV and film. Eventually, get back over to the UK actually, because maybe she has a better shot of getting work there. There's so many good photos of her. Copyright strikes is why I haven't uploaded my karaoke videos. I mean, I did karaoke before and I didn't think it was a big deal, but man, I got 2 strikes on the just the other day, right? So one more strike and I'm out. Yeah. Running at this moment. Take care. No problem, George. No problem. I saw that. So I'm gonna actually have to get rid of the bad photos with her because these are there's so many good photos with her. It's gonna be hard to choose, to be honest. Okay, this one looks bad because she only has looks like she has 1 arm, so I'm gonna get rid of that. This is another 1 arm photo. Even though her facial expression looks really nice. Don't worry, there's tons. This one arm one looks okay. I don't really like the pose so much, and because she was kind of giving me the power stance, But let me put the chat over here. Yeah, she's giving me the power stance. So I said, hey, give me a little bit more movement. So I told her to kind of sway her body and swish around, and she kept that, and she kept doing it all night, which is great. Not just with me, with other photographers too. So that was really good. And yeah, we started playing around with the movement of her dress. I like that she was all in black. She's got very kind of fair skin, and there's a nice contrast to the outside. I used her in 2 or 3 different locations. It was really good. All right, yeah, that one's okay. Later, George. Yeah. Nice to see you, George. Every time. Okay, now I'll probably have to go back and I'm just culling the bad ones right now. It's okay. There's a little motion blur in her foot. This is where we're just starting to get our groove with showing some movement. I like this. So innocent. Except her foot. She looks like Stranger Things. Her foot is all like twisted. The top half is amazing though. Look at it. Like you can crop that in. So I think that's totally usable. Yeah, but the Stranger Things foot is no good. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna. No, I think. How's the lo-fi? Is it a good balance with my voice? You guys let me know. That's a good one. These are good. A little bit of motion blur, and okay, yeah. Now I told her to kind of have more fun with the skirt and just kind of swish it around. And she did this thing where she kind of like just lifted up and then it kind of started to fall down. So I started to take random shots while the skirt was moving. Oh, nice. See, that's a cool one. See this smile, a bit of the motion, but we know what happened. We have the after quake of the wake. I'm gonna make that purple here. So no, it's her. Yeah, the other ones are red, but that's fantastic. I like that one. This one's kind of cool too. Got a little bit of motion. Again, it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna go through them. It's gonna be hard to know because so many good ones with her. This is a kind of fun Marilyn Monroe-esque one. I like that. It's a nice too. That's a nice one. It's kind of cool, swishy. I like this one better. It has a bit more motion in it. It's gonna be hard though. There's so many good ones. That's a good one. She's super in focus. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna keep that one. There's a candidate, top candidate. That's okay. It's a little bit blurred out. Oh, the motion blur in the dress is kind of cool. Oh yeah, then she did a spin for me. Wow, look at that Stranger Things legs. Oh, that's fantastic. I love this. We got the motion blur. We got her hair going. What are we looking at? Pixel peepers. Yo, back in the clay. What's up? So I am culling. I'm cutting down the photos. I did a photo walk with a meetup group today in Tokyo. I'm gonna turn down this volume. Should I turn it down in my headphones? I can. Perfect. You guys can probably hear it fine though. I'm just turning it down in my headphones. And yeah, we did a photo walk. So it's a whole bunch of photographers and models got together. That is America. Ame Yokocho. And yeah, we're just going through a bunch of the photos that I've taken recently. 2 or 3 of them were in Tokyo, and I'm still in Tokyo until Sunday. That's a great one. This one's phenomenal. Just the motion, her expression. Oh, that's kind of a cool, timid one. I love that kind of looking face. This is the first pass, so we'll go through these later. Love those photo walks. Yeah, these are great. Did you ever do one? Yeah. There's another guy from Osaka. This is a great one too. There's another guy from Osaka who came in, and we were both there today. He's like, man, we should make one of these. That's fun, except it's all out of focus. We should make one of these in Osaka. I was like, yeah, maybe. Now we're getting up into the close-ups. There's America behind us, and they were actually, that was cool. This is a good one. It's a little bit yellow. I'll have to do some. I like the posing. This is a nice one too. Let's see if there are any other good ones. So yeah, it's interesting the white balance. I just have to change that white balance there. These are tough. I took so many good photos of her. She looked great. Have you been hunting Pokemon cards in Tokyo? Yeah, DK, this time, right now, I'm not really into the Pokemon hunting thing. I kind of went overboard with it, I think. Spent a lot of money on boxes, and it's fun, and I did open up some things. I have footage of me opening them up, but this time it's been different, and I'm at a different stage right now, I feel. I still like Pokemon and all. I really like this one. I like Pokemon and all, but I just might not chase cards as much. This one looks so nostalgic too. So many good contenders here. That's a nice one. Let's see. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, that one right there, that's lovely. The other one, her smile is so big. Look at that huge smile. Okay, we got zombie eyes there. That's kind of nice. We got her laughing and smiling, which is good. Yeah, so she's definitely had experience, and she's an actress. Oh, that's a great one. A little bit red in her eyes, but I think this one's fantastic. Yeah, I'll put that as a definite prospect. I just played the free Pokemon Go. Yeah. I used to have a photo walk group in LA along this period. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, guys, how you doing, man? I will say, having said that, I will. Oh, that's a nice one too. I will go. Oh, these are all so nice, so hard. Oh my god, these are great too. Yeah, I'm going to purpleize all of those because that run of 3 are really good. Yeah, so I got a few close-ups there, and then I like to change up the locations a lot. Not get too comfortable. But otherwise, I'd just be going through tons and tons of the same photo. All right, now there's it's like green shutter alley, and there's little fairy lights at the top. I was trying to get more bokeh in the back, but it's a little kind of just regular shot. Yeah, so let me know how your photo walks work. Did you take photos of models? Did you take photos of the environment? Did the guy tour you around? Let me know. That's a cool one. Yeah, that's a cool one. That's a good one too. Ooh. I have to see what stands out, like really stands out with her, because there's so many good photos. There's so many. Yeah, that's a cool one. Kind of, let's see how her face is lit. It's clear. Her hands are like the main focus of that one. What app are you using for photo organization? So I'm using, I'm not using anything for culling. I mean, I have one it'll be for events and stuff. It's called Filter Pixel, but I find it's good for some things, but not good for everything. And what it does is it looks at, what type of event is it? Is it a wedding? Is it an event? Is it nature or something? And then it will kind of, for example, if it's a model photo shoot, I guess, it'll look at the retina of the eye and see how accurate that is, and it'll give you the best ones that are not blurred and stuff. But I find it uses AI to do that. There are other better ones, but this was the cheapest one I could find at the time. And it's not perfect. It's still it's getting better. I haven't used it in a while, to be honest, because it wasn't doing what I needed it to when I was at the English camps. But right now, I'm just organizing by myself. I'm just adding tags. And after that, I put it into, what is it? That's it. I use Luminar AI. So there's Luminar AI and Luminar Neo. Neo is a little bit deeper. It can sharpen things up and take out backgrounds and take out things. Luminar AI is like really quick, fast posts if I want to do edits and put them on social media. Yeah. Yeah, what app do you use back in the clay? He said we used to do it all depending on who was organizing it that week. I see. Oh, that's really cool. Really cool. Kind of like this one. Did I purpleize that one already? No. I'll just keep that for now. So yeah. Oh, that's cool. Oh, nice. Yeah, that pose right there. And her foot. I kept saying, "Oh my god, I love your foot." that little like tweak to her foot, the ankle, I think just speaks so much. I think she's like kind of having a fun time. That's a great one too. Oh, her she was just laughing. I can't remember what we were talking about. I think I just said, "Oh, your foot's amazing" or something like that, and she just kept like the more higher level software would take this guy out. The only problem with this what I'm using, the AI software, is it takes a lot of time to render because it takes a lot of computing power. And unfortunately, like the company, I mean, fortunately, it's a Ukrainian company, but unfortunately, they're still running from Kyiv. And they're having a hard time kind of updating things here and there. But the people who support Luminar really back it up. So, that's a good one too. Oh, these are so good. Like all of those are good. So, you know what I'm saying? It's so hard with her because we've got so many good shots. Okay. And now, am I using the macro lens? I think I'm still using the 35. That's cool. The only thing is I don't have too much of a catch light. It's a little bit of a catch light. That catch light that gives that sparkle in the eye. If it's missing, the eye's just kind of a little dead. Yeah. That's a nice one too. I like it when she was touching her hair. Oh, that's lovely. It's a little bit more seductive looking. Cool. Here. Yep. Oh, that's a good one. I think that's a good one right there. I really like that one. This one's actually fantastic too. Like I said, so many good shots of her. It's crazy. Let's see. Oh yeah, and I'm trying to avoid names and stuff because I know even though they're models and actors and actresses and stuff, and they want to be on social media, I didn't ask permission yet. I really just wanted to kind of get through these and experiment and show you guys how it is. I kind of like the hair attention one. This one's really good too. Even though her hand is blurred, I can tell it has some intentionality. If I knew that you would be staying in Tokyo this long term, we could have come a little later to Tokyo during the month. Oh yeah, I didn't know. I didn't really know until a week before I came, to be honest. Okay, it was all up in the air, and things happened very, very last minute. Even my first time to Tokyo. So yeah, but you know what? It's all about coordination, and I couldn't coordinate. So many things were happening. But if you guys let me know early, I'll do my best. I think Clay, when are you coming again? Seriously, we need to make a Google Doc. Just all his friends put their dates on Google Doc or make a Google Calendar. Friends are coming to Japan, and I know things change here and there, but yeah. Back in place, I usually do the cosplay events at Anime Expo in the past. Now Comic at Tokyo Big Sight. Nice, yeah. Just had our first. Actually, I can show you the Comic Con photos. I have to edit those too. The Osaka Comic Con was fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Yeah. And I like this model. She's got that kind of typical kawaii kind of face, and her personality was great, and she speaks English. So I have a feeling that if she does relocate on a bit of her hand on the top right, a little bit, we can vignette that out. I like this one because we get a bit more detail in her face. That's one eye. It's sharp. This one to me, this one more slanted. And her hand up there. The hand looks kind of weird without context. This you might be able to get away with. You can maybe get rid of that or vignette it out. I'm gonna put that as a gray. That one's nice. That one's great. Okay. I like this one on the side. Just her eyes aren't in focus. She's kind of pulling her hair. Unintentionally. Oops. Oh shoot. Unintentionally. Which one was it? That's okay. You just got the one eye in focus. I like the two eyes, but she looks like he's pulling her hair, even though she's smiling. This is a weird one, though. Again, there's gonna be so many good ones with her. Yeah. I usually do some. I set my schedule on IG. Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I just need to put everybody's in the same calendar or something, so I can kind of manage my time. It's kind of cool. Yeah, we get the nice perspective of her forearm. That's pretty cool as well. Okay, there. This is God. clear. She's got the nice slant. And those blurs in the background are the other people doing photo shoots. Now, the good and bad thing about this lens is it captures everything. That's a good and bad thing. So you can see every little detail on the skin. A lot of models don't like that. They want to have more clearer looking skin, so I'll have to kind of blur it out. But again, there's a feature in, it's nice, there's a feature in Luminar that just does, it just face skin smoothing. So, oh, that's a beautiful smile. You know, that's a genuine smile with the wrinkles in the sides of the eyes. I'll put that as a possible too. All right. Just resetting IG. Thank you, man. That really helps a lot. It really does. Guys, if you are liking this, do give this video a like. I'm kind of experimenting with this one, and I'm up right now. Wow, it's like 3:30. It's crazy. I'm up right now, so do give it a like. And yeah, I mean, it shows me if this video will do well, or this type of video will do well or not. But I think it's kind of interesting to kind of share the experience. You guys, you know, inadvertently get to see kind of what I'm doing in Tokyo and how Tokyo is right now. That's a good one. The perspective lines on the right are nice. I'm gonna put that in gray because they're more in this. We got really close to the what do you call it? The shutters on the right. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, see how well the face is in shadow here, which is okay. This is a bit more lit. Oh yeah, and her hands, that's right. I love what she was doing with her hands. But I would maybe possibly straighten this out in post. But yeah, we're just culling at this point. I love that one. Alright, yeah. Let me see the chat here. Live chat has moved. What does that mean? Live chat has moved. I'm still on the phone here. Live chat has moved. I'm not sure what that means. Okay. Oh, there it is, okay. Alright, I can see you guys still. So it's all good. Let's see. That's a good one. I like this one better. Yeah, the first one's better. This is a nice one too. That's cool. Okay, I'm just gonna go with my reactions. Both of those are cool. There's a very different feel and also look to them. Oh, it's hard. I do like it when the models look away sometimes. That's a possibly okay one. It's a good one. Yeah, that last one's good. Okay, so that's it for that set with her. And then we moved outside, and there's all these puddles in the rain. It was still raining, so I wanted to capture her reflection. And then that's when another photographer kind of latched onto us, which is good because he had a light, and he's really experienced too. So that was cool. Oh, these are nice. I like how her head's like right in the middle of all the spokes. You can see that little corona coming up. Yeah, you can see her reflection somewhat in the water, which is quite nice too. Oh, cool. It's a nice pose. Oh yeah, she looks totally different there. I really like that one. I'm gonna keep that one. It's a really good one. What color? We are red. Purple. Let's go yellow for this one. I feel like that. It's a kind of good one too. Yeah. So hard. Oh my god, they're also lovely. This one and actually smiling in that one. Yeah, no, that's good too. It's hard. Yeah, that's 3 in a row. Good. I kind of like this one better, just her head. There's nothing too much popping out of it, but here you have like, it's kind of that, the metal pole, let's see, of the thing is kind of intersecting her head. I don't know. It's kind of nice too, and it's off center, but I think there's too much busyness there. I'll probably go for this one. It's a little bit more angular and whatnot, even though her smile is nice. The third one, yeah, so she's not smiling as much. Oh, they're all lovely. It's so hard to choose. So hard to choose. Oh yeah, I did my Uncle Roger voice, and there's some big Uncle Roger fans in the group we were having. I went to izakaya after. Oh, I like this one. I like the angle I'm looking up and get to see her from a different angle. That's lovely. So we don't get the reflection as much, but we get those two reflections here. Hey, it's Dot Monkey. It's not Ninja Monkey, it's Dot Monkey. Let's keep that one. Yeah, it's interesting when you shoot a model for the first time. You're getting to know them, but you're also getting to know what angles make their face look a certain way. Buddy's like, hey, what's up? I have an umbrella too. It's kind of funny. I'm gonna keep that as a possible one. It's pretty good though. All right. Oh, there we go. Yeah, now she's kicking. I told her to kick. See if she can do like a kick pose. So we have a few with motion blur. I don't know if we're getting reflected. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that, and you get to see the motion blur of her foot. Nice. She's doing like the whole. What is she, like Harry Potter or something? We were both having a good time. Yeah, it's kind of kicking in the air. So, oh, lovely. Just that moment. Oh, that's such a genuine smile. Okay, and I said, oh, and then she kicked in the front. I'm like, okay, can you try to kick in the front? And I think the other photographer picked up on the puddles, so he started focusing on the puddles. Which area is this? Yeah, this is Ame. It is Foot Monkey. No, Ame Yokocho, which is about a 10-15 minute walk from Akihabara. Is very, very close to Ueno Station. Yeah, Ame Yokocho. Oh, that's a nice one. Nice wide one. Is there any more wide ones? That's a really cool one. Yeah, I like that. Again, this model is just so good. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see? The guy was doing concentric. He's focusing on the concentric, circular waves, ripples. Ooh, that's a real cool one too. I like that. That almost tells a story. She's like, I got my feet wet. Yeah, I like that one. This one's actually better, I feel. This one tells more of a story. This one's got the concentric circles more, though. So, they're both good. They're both good. So this is what I'm going to do. I put the gray as a sub one. Ueno. I know that Foot Monkey. You do? There you go. Then that's exactly where we were. Oh, okay, yeah, that's it. Maybe that's the best of them, because he's looking forward. It looks a bit too set up though. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're still in the same kind of corner area. Me getting a bit of BTS. Looks like he's giving her a karate chop. Let me put that as we'll go blue for like funny photos. Yeah. Yeah, so we got the Yoshi signs. I like for me, I know it's maybe the fact that I live in Osaka. I like all the rust and dirt and stuff and graffiti, and there were a few places that they didn't really like, I don't want to take the photo there, but I made it work. Yeah, okay. It's kind of a cool one. Again, I think I'll put gray. At this point, Mike, the other guy, Mr. Karate Chop, he's fantastic, by the way, too. He was kind of setting the tone here, but I scouted out the location. So it was very much a team effort at this point. It was me and Mike now, and he had a LED flashlight. This is a nice one. Yeah, I could, the highlights are pretty strong, but I would turn it down. Let's go to orange for this. Yeah, let's go orange for now. And then a lot of yellow lights. So I tried to adjust their hair again. Now I made it darker on purpose. I like the kind of moody, contrasty look, and bring up the data later. Okay, one. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't kind of the main shooter. I was kind of off to the side a bit. yeah, so he was the main shooter. She's looking at him now. Now I get these nice kind of 45-degree angle shots of her and getting a very different look. And every once in a while, she'd still look at me and she'd peek at me like that. Oh, there we go. Well, that's kind of interesting. It also looks like she's mad, a little bit mad. She wasn't mad. She was just kind of peeking at me. So she was dividing her attention between the two photographers, and she's done this before with these people. Oh, there we go. Like, that's a nice composition. She's in the middle. You know, we got a frame within a frame, but her in between the circles. That was his. I think he mentioned that as an idea. That looks okay to me. That is an orange. Yeah. So I wasn't too. Like I was doing my best here. That's a nice one. That's a really nice one. But I wasn't too involved or too invested in this particular set, even though I do like the area. Okay, and that was her just kind of, we were waiting for her to set up the next bit. TK says, now I remember where I saw that foot monkey since I did a long walking duet during my recent trip. There you go. That's it. Why do I have a heart mark? I just like my own thing on in the chat, perhaps I did. Whoops, sorry. Chat has moved. I do not know what's going on here. Alright. Okay, now I can see the chat again. Yeah, I think you do know where it is, Amerikaya. We're all kind of in that big main strip. Now his next idea was to use this gate as a kind of color point, and I thought he wanted her like to be small and this gate to be the main thing, but he wanted her to be more bigger in the gate. So I took this as my first intention. He was starting to set up the next shot, and they said, no, you got to come closer. And so she's filling up more of the frame. She was really in his frame, so he was again kind of the main guy. I kind of like that one. Quite nice too. Okay, yeah. So then we got much lower on her and tried to fill her up into the frame. I think you got better shots on this one. And I suggested, she was putting her handbag down all the time. And then we did she started twisting and making the skirt kind of fly away and stuff. And yeah, actually I kind of like this one. It's quite cool. A little bit of reflections. I don't think it's moved on. Let's go green. Yeah, but she has a tendency to plant her feet. And I said, I tried to do the twisting so that she could twist her hips a bit more, get her feet in different. She's got a very even stance, which is great for most things, but for modeling, sometimes you want a bit more dynamic stance. It's okay. Yeah, I'm starting to get. Is that her in the reflection? Yeah, that is her. That's her shoelaces right there. Yo, Zachariah Shoe, what's up? Which lens were you scoping prime? I basically, right now I only own primes. So I've got, today, this time I brought a 35 and my 90. Here, I can show you the 90 macro. This is a G Master. No, it's not a G Master, it's a G lens, but still, it's pretty good. There you guys can see how big it is compared to the body. Yeah, and I rock the A7C, and there were majority Sony shooters. Hey Zach, how you doing? Nice to see you, man. And I do like this one, except this guy's looks like he's got the umbrella hooked into his nose. It's kind of cool. Yeah, he's kind of opening the umbrella at the same time. I wish he was out of the shot, but maybe kind of go. There we go, that's better. Looks a bit sus there. Yeah. We're doing the kicking again, if you like the kicking. Oh yeah, I kept joking, she's like basically Street Fighter. It's a Street Fighter photo shoot. Yeah, that's her. Swishing the skirt around to give that a bit of movement and some dynamicism. Is that right? Is that a right word? I mean, like a portrait lens. Yeah. But it's actually mainly a macro lens, so it can get really, really close up. Well, you'll see later. But yeah, it is a good portrait lens. as well. But the good and bad thing is it gets so much detail, like so much crazy detail. That's a kind of a fun one. I kind of like this one, even though it's a bit of a weird pose. Oh, there you go. I kind of like that, and people are in the background watching too. I think that was another shooter. Yeah, he was really good. His nickname was Joker. Who is she? Was she taking photos or just watching? I'm not sure. I like this one. I'm going to keep that one. And the kind of haziness on her face makes it look a bit retro. Interesting. Look at the color of the black as it goes from desaturated into more of a saturated. It's really cool. Alright, let's go green. Some of my primes are like 12mm landscape, 22 and 28, so I had to inherit. It had to be in their face. Yeah. You're probably going to get a lot of distortion too, up that close. My 35, actually, I think I'm using the 35 for this. So you don't see a lot of distortion, even though I'm really close to her as well. Okay, now I found, like right here, guys, right in the back here, was basically this cut in. It was basically, it turned into a photo studio, like a mini photo studio. Like, I put my bag there, I was like, oh my god, this is painted black, perfect. There's hardly any, ambient light spilling in. I think these are just two girls standing by watching us all. And there's another model, French model, and more photographers in the background. This is phenomenal. That's a great one. I'm gonna keep that one. I just like the feeling in this one, and everyone's looking, even though composition-wise it wasn't the best. So yeah, there's this black booth here. So I had loads of light, but why is this? Can't see the chat. But the Korean lens, cheap, bright, but no autofocus. I had to mount as shoot with no lens setting. Oh, crazy! Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, right. Do you like using, or do you the raw all in your photography? I heard that you can get really good edits and conversion with photos in raw. Yes. So I do use raw when it's something I want to put in the highest quality or want to edit a bit more. If I'm in a rush and I want to get stuff out to Instagram, I would just use the JPEG and actually send the JPEG. So I'll show you. So this is the structure that I have. So usually I take photos and clips. So I go pics and clips, and in the pics folder I have JPEG and RAW. Let's look at the file size difference. So this is how many? 300 photos or so. How many items are here? 300 something. It doesn't stay until I open it. It's different than Windows. You gotta click on it. So almost 7 gigs for how many photos? 679. Oh, I guess I took a lot. 679 photos. 7 gigs. Remember that. 7 gigs. Same amount of photos with RAW. 683 RAW. There's 30, almost 34. So that's like more than 4 times the size of a photo. So RAW gets really big. That's the only problem with it. So, and also because the file sizes are much bigger, when I'm quick previewing them, they won't load up as fast. They will load, but they don't load as fast. When I hit RAW, it takes a little bit more time. That's near the end. Actually, near where I'm staying. That's a belated photo of. Her name is Tapioca. We'll get to this later. Maybe I'll only get through one side. She was a lot of fun, and she lived in Osaka for 4.5 years. Well, that was really cool. And that was like some street photography. Yeah. So it loads, but it takes more time. So I when I do culling, I like to cull with the JPEGs, so I can just kind of flip his photo back and forth. I can't do it as quickly. Once it loads, but it'll buffer a bit. See what I mean? So there's that issue. So I do like to edit with the JPEGs. I will send JPEGs to models and stuff. So just because it's less, it's lighter data-wise, yeah. So I hope that answers your question. But yeah, if you want to do quick edits, JPEG is fine. If you want to get in and change white balance, pull out from the shadows and stuff, the RAW is a lot bigger. It has a lot more data in it, and it's more manipulative, or it's more malleable, I should say. Back in Clay is like, only high JPEG, I don't do posts. Okay, you don't do posts. I hate lab time with a passion. I shoot loads. In the wrong context could sound bad. Hey, I'm going to lunch. Okay, back in Clay. All right, bro. have a good lunch. Yikes, that is a huge difference. JPEG can get some good stuff by itself as well. Thanks for the answer about the RAW. Yeah, no worries. Some photo aficionados only shoot RAW. They only shoot RAW. I like having both because, like I said, I need to get it out to models sometime after the shoot. I'll give them a Google Drive link and they need to download it. And I want to upload it and they can download it more quickly. Yeah. So looking for my ideal setup. Been tempted by Leica or Ricoh GR. I don't know too much about Ricoh. Leica is amazing. It's amazing. So let's keep that. Okay, so we went into that little studio box and wow. And I showed her the first photo. She's like, oh, headshots. So what headshots is basically like a visual resume for actors and models. And yeah, they always need headshots. Like every time I come to Tokyo, I'll make a Facebook post like, I'm free tomorrow and the day after. Does anyone want any headshots? Does anyone need any headshots? And I'll get 8 responses like the next morning. It's crazy how many people want headshots. Because normally you would charge at least 30,000 yen, maybe roughly 300 US an hour for headshots. And I'm doing them for free because I want to build up my portfolio. I want to make connections. So they know the value of it. Yeah. So that's a good one. Again, I'll put that in purple. Blurry one, blurry. That's okay. Ooh, that's a really good one. This one's okay too. They're both okay. Again, with this model, I mean, we have so many good shots, and everybody's taking really good shots of her. And we're in the mode. We're in the zone when we were there. Now it's got. We have Mike holding his white LED light, giving her this really nice softbox look. And then later I had the organizer come in with his, and I did a kind of an Obama shot. You'll see it too. Zach saying, now I know why my phone storage bogged down because I've been using RAW or a JPEG RAW combo lens. Yeah, there you go. That's exactly why. Yeah. Oh, this is a nice one too. Oh, they're both lovely. I like here, just kind of touching her. Maybe it looks like she's playing with her ear. But this one's lovely. They're both so good. It's hard. So what you do, like you get, the contenders and you call it down and then you go again, and if there's like probably 4 similar shots here, try to pick the best 1 or 2 from that group. Ooh, that pose is different too. It's kind of interesting. There's a bit of intrigue there. I don't know, just the shadow and stuff and the way she's looking. The camera, love it. Oh man, all of these are so good, Oh, nice too. That's a great one. It's basically like so abstract. We're just getting the lit parts of her body, a little bit of the shadow. Oh my god, it's so nice. Yeah, and I liked how she was kind of touching her hair, giving me that triangle. Wow. I'm in love with this one. Oh man, these are so good. It's so hard to choose. Those 3. Ugh. I say ugh in the sense that like it's gonna be hard to choose the winner in the end. Let's go on. I like the fact she's looking away. Yeah, and this is us in between shots. I was just talking and hey, can you put your hand up again? And this and that. It was so hot and humid, and we can see all of the oil on our skin kind of glistening because it's just humid recently, super humid. Kind of like that one. That's a bit of a fun one. I like the movement and the fact that one of her hands is still there, but it's kind of like skeleton hand. Let's see. Oh. Even though her elbow's out of the shot, there's a bit of a, I don't know. There's like out of a bit of a scene out of a movie. I already got that one. I like that one too. Yeah, it's hard, but it's interesting. Ugh, 3. That's kind of a good one. Tough choices all around. I know. Especially with this model. She was just so photogenic, and we were in the zone. Yeah, everybody was like on the same wavelength. It was great. I mean, it's better to have that than have less shots, you know. Still, oh yeah, look at her necklace. Necklace really shines in that one. Oh, there, she gave me a bit of a peek. So she's maybe looking at my friend's camera, the other camera. Now she gave me a little bit of a peek. I like this one though, to be honest. The only thing is there's not much catch light in her eyes, so they do look a bit dead. There's not much reflective white light in her eyes. Okay. I do like that little cheeky, like, Yeah, I'm gonna go with the cheeky one. It's a maybe though for me stuff. Hey, Japan Ichiban, how you doing? I'm back. Yes, welcome back. Here's a crazy thing, guys. You know about the karaoke live stream I did the other day? I got 2 copyright strikes. Yeah, I've never had that before, and I didn't think it would be a big deal. Like, not copyright claims, like full-on copyright strikes. The 2 karaoke streams got taken down. I had to go through copyright school and check, and as long as I don't get another copyright strike until September or something, they'll be gone. But I gotta be super careful now. Never knew I had to be. I guess maybe because I'm getting close to being monetized too. Maybe that's what, I don't know. Yeah, it's exciting. We're like less than 40 subs away. It's crazy. But that's why I'm doing the lo-fi in the background right now. There is background music here, so I'm trying to cover it up. I know you can probably hear the background music. The lo-fi, definitely. Can you hear the background music at all? I don't know. Let me know. I like this one. No, it's not all in focus. It's kind of okay. Don't have too much armpit. This one's okay. Her face is really nice. Like, I can see almost just like cropping into something like that. Like that. Ooh, that's kind of cool. But then you don't see her, the context, like, it looks like if you cut in that way, her arm's just coming out of nowhere. I mean, just her face like that, that's quite nice. If you can isolate that, you can probably cut out the arm. Yeah, there you go. The close-up of that, darken this bright, the top right corner. You have that, maybe accent the blue and the red. Yeah, I think that's doable. I'm gonna put that in gray. Isn't karaoke okay though? I guess it isn't, because the owners of the songs, whatever company, just took it down. Yeah. I shared your song. Hopefully you pick up some subs. Oh, thank you so much, JJ. I really, really appreciate that. I hope so too. That would help, yeah. All the characters, and you sounded just like Sting. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks. So that's a warning to any of us here in Japan who do karaoke streams. I want to do covers like for the celebration. Now I have to rethink that. Maybe I have to make an original song or something. So it's like, oh my god. You know, how do cover people, like cover channels and stuff, do it now? I don't know, but I got struck down. As after I see, yikes, copyright strikes. I got a strike warning or strike myself when I upload a video game. YouTube was cracking down hard, or have they always been that hard? I don't know. That's a good question I was asking myself as well. I have no idea. I've had copyright warnings tons of times, and I just, whatever, just they fall off. I mean, they're usually for, oh, that's a very beautiful smile. Oh, that would have been so great if it was in focus. Oh, that's fantastic right there. I think we're starting to get some really good ones around there now. Nice one too. Oh yes, okay. So then I started getting in. Once I knew I got a good shot, I was like, okay, let's have fun, let's experiment. So I wanted to work on dynamics and whatnot. That's okay. Oh, the smile is killer. Just killer. Alright. I like talking to the models, not always, depending, but even if they have already good poses, I like to break them out of their comfort zone, so they're a bit more relaxed. So what I was going for here was almost like an ET phone home, like kind of touch the lens kind of thing. It ended up turning out to be more like 11 from Stranger Things. Sorry, I think we jumped. Oh, that's a nice one too. My god. Ah, it's so hard. Alright, so there we go. There you go. That's kind of more like the 11 thing. Again, which of these? I think this is one's more dynamic. Yeah. Still in the same location. This is cool. Now she's in focus. Hmm. Again, which do you like better, this one or this one? This one looks more direct. Her eyes are not as in focus, but this one, her whole face is in focus. And her middle finger is like going right up into her neck there. Oh, again, so hard. So hard for me to choose right now. I'll have to go back later. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, I tried to do the ET phone home thing. It doesn't read as well. Oh my god, like right here. Just if I can get rid of her finger, like right there, like that is an amazing headshot right there. Yeah. Could be usable if I crop in and cut out the bottom. Maybe, we'll see. Oh yeah, and I did like the give me a fist bump. So we experimented with the fist bump. Yeah, this one turns out really good. This is a bit weird. It's maybe, I don't know. I don't know if that works, but I'll put it in gray. So those are the two best fist bump ones. I think, is that the best one? Maybe this one's a good one too. Yeah. Alright. Okay, now my idea was the Obama Hope poster. So I told one person to use red light, the other one to use blue, and so we were going for the Hope poster. And that was the first shot, and I was like, wow, it looks pretty good already. So you can see how the red is bleeding onto some parts of the other side. Oh yeah, that's fantastic. And we're just like, the fall off too is just amazing. I'm gonna put this red. Oh, that's good too. Yeah, she started touching her lips, which kind of makes it a bit more seductive. I like this one. Not as much red. I wish there was a bit more red. It's mainly a cool blue shot. Wish there was a bit more red there. Okay. Lovely shots. And then the photographer who was mainly doing it then said, okay, you have to touch your mouth. I was like, touch your mouth more, please. I kind of, this is good. This looks a bit contrived, but it's okay. It's okay too. I just don't like the gap. I don't know. It's kind of cool, but yeah. All right. Then I said change the color. Let's go purple and green. And they're like, oh, it's gonna look good. And I was like, looks pretty good to me. I don't know, but that's just me, guys. Wow. I don't know. I just like They said it could look really Hulk-like. And I'm like, yeah, maybe. Let's give it a try. And then we did it. Oh wow! I love the posing and the composition on this one. It's just too dark. I will bring that up in post. Oh, she looks like Aya Ueto here from the SoftBank commercials. Oh my god, that's a really good one. That's fantastic. Oh, the smile too. Oh, it's just more in focus. These are great. Great photo, right? I know. Like, so many good ones. I'll put that in red, so it should have been red. Okay. One good one back here, too. I do kind of like that one. Oh, no, yeah, this one. That is, like, I have to do something with that. So I'm going to put that red and purple. Maybe I have to do that. It's quite a good one, too. Yeah, we're getting really good. So we basically put out studio quality headshots just in that little corner there. That's all we were using. It was amazing. It was a nice smile. The lighting isn't as good, but I do like the smile and pose. That's a good one. Lovely. Oh, hard. Just got her arm up, her hands in. Oh, that's kind of nice too. Oh, if we just straighten it out a bit, it would be really nice. Oh my god, it's so hard. So hard, people. People. That's a nice one too. Okay, yeah, and for some reason the green went away. Or did they change the colors? I don't know exactly. Oh, I went on the opposite side. I can't remember. That looks, I don't know. That looks really nice. It's very soft. I'm gonna have to adjust it and post it. Mm. Oh yeah, and what she was doing, she was holding out. See her arm, her right arm is stretched out like that. She was holding out the LED light herself because the guy was changing lens or something. So I would just cut off her arm, her left arm, and just focus like on the right side of her face there, like or something like that. Yeah, I cut off that right arm. Luckily, it could fade into black or something. So yeah, that's lovely. It's lovely, right? Yeah, and I love her Superman curl there. It's not completely in focus. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Wow, extreme close up. Oh, I think that's the keeper. They're both good. Oh my god. So hard to choose though. Right? That's great. Left eye is in focus. Eesh, that's a good one too. Oh, perfect. Oh, lovely, lovely. It's great when your model is actually looking at somebody else and she's not just kind of staring out into the darkness. Wow, great too. So there's a connection there. Oh yeah, then we started playing around with her, touching her lips, I think. Kind of like that totally different look. Oof. Nice too. And then that, oh, look at, see, like the edge, the roll, the like overlap. I just love that. There's like a little bit of like a purpley line where they both overlap. It's nice. Oh, that was just the guy trying to pose her hand. It wasn't me. Oh, yeah. So he was trying to pose her where he wanted the thumb. Oh my god, the clarity on that photo is amazing. There, and I did extreme close-up of her lips. Yeah, but look at the lighting. I wanted a very abstract contour. I think that this is the winner right there. Yeah, so that's what you can do with the macro lens. Okay, we're in the dark. And this is, yeah, this is the behind the scenes. This is without all that lighting. Isn't that crazy? Like, totally different. I mean, different angle and all that stuff. Yeah, but yeah, I think I put it way too dark. A bit of a behind the scenes. There, that's, and he wanted to pull her out of that little photo booth area. You can see that. Well, not really a photo booth, but we kind of turn it into one. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. It's gonna be the behind the scenes. Yeah, this guy doing his photo shoot. That's Joker. I can give you his name because it's a nickname. There's another model. He's actually half Japanese. I believe half German. Yeah, and these are just lovely shots of me kind of taking them from the side. Oh, she peeked at me, which was cool. Let's see. Nice one too. A little bit of foliage in the foreground. Yeah, one of these is really nice. That one here, again, she's doing her feet thing. It's quite nice, the head tilts. She's got like this amazing natural pose, like of a kind of kawaii girl, but like not too overly kawaii. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, guys, we're getting closer to the end of the set. I now switched up the model and switched up the location. Oh, these are so hard. No, let's do this too. All right. So this model is from France, and she automatically gave me some really, really nice poses. I tried talking to her at the beginning. I was just friendly with everybody, and it wasn't like trying to, I didn't want to give a vibe like, hey, how you doing? It was just like, hey, how's it going? And I was kind of getting the cold shoulder from a few people at first, from a few models, and I was like, no, I'm just trying to, get friendly with people so that if we ever do shoots out, I want to break the ice. But yeah, they just didn't talk to me. Or maybe they're just shy. They're shy in general. Or maybe there was a bad taste in their mouth because it seemed like maybe some people are using this as a place to meet girls and date. And I get it. I mean, these meetup groups, that happens, right? But that's not the sole purpose. And they want a safe environment so people can come back every week and stuff. Anyways, she gave me a really, really great pose at the beginning. I actually quite like this, but yeah, this is all the grunginess, and to me, it's just texture and whatnot, and it's all geometric shapes. So let's make this purple. Nice. So yeah, I got her whole body, tried to get a few looks from her. I think, again, it's my first time working with her, and yeah, I don't know what kind of vibe she got from me at the beginning, but I was just like, hey, I'm just trying to get good shots of you. And so that's why I was like kind of talking to her and trying to make her relax. But she already had some really natural poses. She hasn't done modeling for real, I guess, like an agency or anything, but I think she's considering getting into it. I think she'd look great. Yeah, because she's got some natural posing already going on. I wish I could see the left eye a bit more. It looks a bit weird there. But yeah, here, like that's good. Purple. Interesting. Okay. Looking over. Kind of like that one. Yeah, with all of the grit. That's a nice one too. Yeah, I think those two are better. And I said, I'm gonna go a bit lower so I can make your legs look longer. That's all I was trying to do. And yeah, girls often like that. To feel like they're looking longer, their legs are longer. And it was really hard for me to get the right composition. Oh, that's a lovely one. Hard to make out what her separation between her shoulder, but I guess she has a little bit of hair rolling over it. It's hard because I was kind of on the ground leaning off of this wall behind me. Oh, that's a good one. That's nice and clear. Let's see. Another good one. Again, we were in a kind of tough time schedule. I like that one. Tough time schedule, and again, we just started shooting, so we're still breaking the ice a bit. But yeah, she got into it, and when she figured out, I'm just trying to take good photos of everybody. She relaxed a bit more, and I think at one point she asked me, "Are you a professional photographer?" I'm just like, "Well, I'm on the road to it. I'm trying to," and I got my first couple paid clients recently, and she's like, "Oh, cool." So I took that as a compliment. That I like this one. There we go. Yeah, I told her to kind of clean up the hair around her face because it was like all in her face. We couldn't see it, but I liked it. Yeah, see now she's laughing. I liked it. I said, "Okay, clean up your hair." I said, "Clean up your hair, and now look at me," kind of thing. So I was like, "Oh, that's lovely." Just love that. The line, yeah, and how her hand breaks up her shoulder line. That's perfect. Love it. It's good. That's a good one too. Yeah. The lighting's not that great, but I think I can still do things in post. Yeah. Yeah, she likes this kind of like look from the side sultry thing, which is cool. I was totally digging it. Yeah, I think having her head there gives it more realism. Oh, lovely. Okay, so I think that's that one. Okay, 1 second here. Alright, yeah, we're good, we're good. Good. Yeah. That's good. Nice. I like this. Her left side's a little hidden. Like that. Yeah, and she started doing this thing with her hair. I think this is one of her habits. I've seen her do it in other photos. that would have been so great if we were in focus. And I started talking to her. I was like, I was trying to break her up, right? Because like she's doing the same thing and she's in her little comfort zone. And I was like, oh, so you're shampooing your hair without any water, or like, are you massaging your head, or what's going on here? So I tried to kind of like make her laugh, get a little bit out of. Oh, that's a lovely smiling pose. And yo, Feng, what's up? How are you doing, Feng? Late night photo edits. Oh, that's lovely too. Pretty. So, hey, Feng, I'm editing photos from a photo shoot I did tonight. Actually, I have a whole bunch of photos I have to go through. I haven't touched yet. This is a photo walk we did with a whole bunch of photographers and videographers. That's really lovely. Kind of like this one. Yeah, it looks like the shadow. How are you doing, Feng? Shadow and light. So you can see, oh, that's a lovely one too. Oh my. I really like that. This is in near Ueno. It's a place you can explore called Ame Yokocho. Just woke up. Ohio. Yeah, it must be what, like 6 there for me? Ame Yokocho. It's a very popular, kind of like cheaper shopping area with a whole bunch of like restaurants and bars. These are fantastic. Now these are gonna be hard to choose too. Some good ones. That made her laugh. I just wanted to get her out of the zone, right? And like kind of, I told her I wanted her to crack a bit. I wanted to push her out of her comfort zone. And so once I push her out of her comfort zone, then we're gonna get something that we've never seen before out of her. And be in a comfortable place, like there, right there. Like now she was like really relaxing in it. We got that nice line. That's fantastic. Yeah, it's so making her smile. There we go. Things like that, yeah. That normally she wouldn't do. Oh my god, that's nice. Yeah, these two are possibles. I'll put them in gray. The possible ones in gray. 7 a.m. there. Ah, I see. Okay. Oh. Did the stream just die? We're still going live, right? No, we're still going live. Okay, cool. Just checking. Oh, I love that one. Is it in focus? Mainly in focus. I think the main focus is her shoulder here. I love, that pose is so nice. You're holding her hair like that. Ooh, that's a nice one too. That'd be great if we were in focus. If I had really nice lights, it'd be amazing. Oh, lovely. This is a nice one too, even though we got like a bit of loose hairs and stuff. That's kind of cool. It adds a bit of what's that name, Oh, nice. Oh, see, now she's relaxing more into it. I made her laugh, so now we're getting some really like natural smiles and poses. Yeah, even though the framing ain't that great. Oh my god, like this captures her so. Oh, that's amazing. If I can get her eyes to be a little bit brighter, yeah, I wish I might be able to do that in post. Like those 2 or 3 here are just phenomenal. This is what I was hoping for. Finally get her a little bit out of her comfort zone. Are you still in Tokyo? Yes, I'm in Tokyo from Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 3 more days, basically. So in total, it's going to be long. It's going to be 10 days in Tokyo this time. All right, and this is where I changed up the lens, and I thought, this is kind of nice little concentric circles, but I thought I broke it. But what happened is I dropped the lens, and it went into manual mode. Manual focus rather than autofocus. So we were just like, oh, are you okay? She was kind of waiting around. Okay, now we're getting into like the extreme close-up territory. At first, it was quite nice. Yeah. Maybe not the best, but really nice. How can I say? Clarity. A lot of clarity in this one. But we'll see if we can get a better angle from her. Oh, it's nice. I wish I was from a higher angle. That's a cool one. Love that. Nice. Lovely. Kinda cool. Oh, there we go. again, I love it. She naturally looks down, and I like these kind of look down shots. There, her hair is really nice there. That's a beautiful pose. And she finally peeked at the camera. I said, "Peek at me. Look at me. Look at the camera. Just look at me a little bit." She did it. Awesome. Yeah, like this peek at me kind of. Ooh, oh, both of those. Mm. See, her hair is just falling right in the right place. Oh my god. I think that's the one right there. Holy. These are fantastic. This one is so standout. The angle of her jawline with her cheek, like that beautiful curve. Oh my god. These are phenomenal too. That one's a good one on its own too. So yeah, finally kind of, how can I say, broke the ice with her and got her a little bit. She's still doing her thing. Oh, that's lovely. But now she trusts me and she's a little bit more in her comfort zone, like out of her comfort zone, but we're comfortable. I guess that's what I'm looking for. Lovely. Oh, look at that. This is an okay one. I just didn't notice all this loose strands of hair falling from her face. It's kind of cool if you capitalize on that. If you make that real, this might look good in black and white. I think. I have a feeling this might look really good black and white. So I'm gonna put that in gray and purple. Give me a note there. Yeah, Fang, how's everything with you, man? Aw, nice. Okay, we're getting kind of close to the end, and also we had to move locations. Oh, that's a great one. If I can pull some stuff out of there. Oh yeah, then she did this hand mask thing. Her mask on her face. I don't know like what she was doing. I was like, okay, let's go with that. Oh, then yeah. Ooh, the ring. I think that's the ring shot there. Okay. Nice, nice. Oh, this is a lovely one too. Is better to have model smiling or serious? I mean, both. I think what you want to avoid is plastic smile. Like smile, like you can tell in the wrinkles in the eyes. And you can tell in the intentionality. Like, she had a few smiles here, right, when you go back. And the smiles, they were probably more candid. I didn't say smile. And some people just naturally smile all the time. And where's the keeper with a smile? Like, yeah, that might have been it. It's totally different in that angle. But yeah, I never, this is just me though, I never say smile. I don't really do that. I get their smile out of them somehow by talking to them. One of the purples. Yeah, like that little kind of innocent, not innocent, but kind of like seductive looking little smile. That's like a totally different type of smile rather than smile, right? So that's a good question, but I like to stay away from plastic smile, basically. Does she do any plastic smiles? I don't think she does. Oh, that's still trying to figure it out. No, I don't think I got any plastic smiles from her. You see, that's a real smile. You can just tell by the emotions, and I think she went into this pose, like serious pose, and I said something funny, and it got a natural smile out of her. Yeah, so that's my policy though. Yeah, you're a serious Nancy. You're just a serious guy. I mean, you can do serious, and some people do it, but I like to break them out of it. Okay, this is me taking headshots of people. Just heads up. We're now the whole thing's done, and I'm just, what do you call it? I'm just taking. I said headshot. So this is kind of behind the scenes now. I wish I took photos of her. She was amazing. Yeah, and I got to talk to her on the train. I told we both took the same line. Yeah, everybody here was cool. So photographer, models, everybody. What I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna get rid of any bad ones. Yeah, it's just let's go and get rid of that. Contemplating, there's a great one of this guy. Oh my god, we got phenomenal ones here. It reminds me of a Lord, the New Zealand singer. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Is she from? I didn't know. It's really cool. He is one of the organizers, and he's very, very handsome. He's good. I was sitting across her. She lived in Osaka for 4.5 years, and they were speaking Osaka dialect to her. Unfortunately, these are blurry and super dry and packed. Oh yeah, I said, let me know again when you're gonna drink, because like she drank and looked at me, and we had this moment like where she looked straight at me, and I was like, oh my god, that looks amazing. Like, so I was teasing her like, let me know when you're gonna let me know again when you're gonna drink. She's like, what? Like I pointed to my camera, so like, oh okay, I got it. She was one of the models. I didn't get to shoot her, unfortunately. We're just too busy. Oh yeah, this random guy with the leopard print comes up. He's like, beautiful Japanese boy, because he looked at our whole table. We were foreigners. It's like, I'm a beautiful Japanese boy. I'm like, really? Like, and I took my camera. I was like, okay, take a photo. And I was joking and then saying, leopard print's popular in Osaka. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, this is total Osaka. And what he does is he takes off his hat and puts it on this guy. And he's like, I don't want your hat. I don't want your filthy hat to touch my head. And then we were all laughing because I'm like, oh, that's the Bruno Mars 24 karat magic. And that's what Bruno Mars looked like. Okay, this is my food porn shots of karage. Ooh, hello. See, I don't think anyone else was taking food shots, just me the whole day. This was another model that I actually talked to at the end. She was super, super nice. Oh, this is great. Oh, I love that. That's actually looks like a commercial. And I told her again, it's like, tell me again where you're gonna eat the noodles. You can't really differentiate the Japanese dialects. No worries. If you're still learning the language, then you don't have to worry. But when you're in Tokyo, it's gonna be all regular dialect, anyways. That was good. Oh, lovely. Okay. Now I think at this point, I still have the camera. At one point, the French model beckons for my camera, and then she starts taking shots. So I was like, yeah, and I had this idea. I said, oh, that's actually, even though it's out of focus, I think this is quite nice. So she beckoned to, can I use a camera? And then she told me later, yeah, actually I have a camera. So she also knows how to use the camera. I just showed her how to take the photos, and she just went at it. So I was still taking headshots here. So we headshot at him. His first time shooting with models. He's an amazing jawline. Look at that. He's really. Everyone's like, "Oh, you look good, dude." Super, super shy. He kind of reminded me of Tokyo Paul, the way he looks, and his demeanor. Was he from LA or something? But yeah, he really wanted to take some photos. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, yeah, she's fun. Yeah. Alright, and I'm just taking like candid shots. Even though, again, it's out of focus, it's still it still captures the moment. Oh, yeah, that's too bad. I like this little, who are you looking at? She's fun. Alright, and this guy, everybody was so nice. So super nice. You wouldn't want to be a beautiful guy, more handsome. Really? Why not? I wouldn't want to be a beautiful guy, more handsome. Okay. Dialects are entirely different. Like in other languages, English and Korean dialects, they are very similar. Yeah. They're obviously the root is saying, "Oh, look at that handsome guy. Hello." I think that was the better photo of me. Yeah. So, me puckering my lips. Oh, so this is Lisa now. Lisa. Oh shoot! Did I just give her name? The French girl, the camera. She was taking these photos, and oh my god, near the end, she got some amazing. That's a good kind of street photography photo. Nice. Okay. The thing is, with this lens, it's hard to get things in focus sometimes. It's got such a long. Oh my god. He was one of the hardcore photographers. He's been doing it for a while, it seems. And he just started posing. And then we got this pose at the end. I sent it to the group and I said, shot of the night.
And one of the organizers, the main organizer, couldn't come out tonight. It's like, what did I miss tonight? And it was so funny. And they were great. They were great. And they said, "Hey man, when you moving to Tokyo?" At the end, and after that, I knew. It was like, okay, these guys are so lovely. They really liked, the energy I brought. It's a zombie photo, actually. The energy I brought to them, and yeah, so they want me back, kind of thing. It was cool. There's another possible photo shoot. Oh, she was great. Her energy's great. She looks totally different too when she has the glasses off and she's all made up. When I've seen her in other photos with the group. Oh, this is a great one. He's so cute. Such a nice smile. And cool guy. Actually, yeah, he's the other organizer. Okay. I sometimes I do like keeping the blurry ones. Yeah, with these BTS ones. Okay, and this was me just walking around Akasaka, taking just a few street photos before heading in here, where I'm now. Guys, if you guys find this interesting, please do give it a like. I'm experimenting with this kind of format and see if it works. As soon as I got in, the owner of the restaurant, I guess, went into the back and boom, he turned off all the lights. It's still kind of cool though. Still cool. I do like this shot. Right, now I'm just taking a few random shots as I'm making my way back to the hotel. Yeah, a lot of young couples in this area too. I don't know exactly what this character is, but the hotel where it said spa lounge, spa. So in Japan, spa has kind of a weird meaning. It's usually for girls, like, I'm going to the spa, like the aesthetic, get my facial done, whatever. But spa, if it's like, in the gay communities, it has a different meaning. It's basically where people can go to get hooked up with other people. Yo, William Hernandez, how you doing? Hey, William, nice to see you. Yeah, I'm just at the end of the set, so let's see what we're gonna do. I've tagged them all, the good ones, and we'll do a quick, in retrospect, like kind of see. We won't do a deep dive because it is getting late. Wow, I went through this slowly because I was commenting on everything. So I'm gonna delete. Hold on, I don't want to delete all of them because these are my street photo ones. Oops, what did I do? This street photo, but yeah, this couple kissed in this elevator. I was trying to get that shot, but yeah, it's just like we're across from where I am right now. Get rid of that. Yeah, let's keep that. This is blurry. Get rid of that. Yo, what's up, William? Get rid of that. Something more interesting. Excuse me. Oh yeah, okay, and I'll keep all of these. When did the drinking start, basically? Okay, so from one of these is going to be forward. Anyways, I have a feeling from about. Oh, lovely too. She's blurry. Here to the tags, I can get rid of basically. I can still undo it if I need to. But yeah, cute. Yeah, nighttime photos look good. Thank you, Frank. Thank you. I know. Okay, guys. Here are the gray ones are iffy. There are possibilities. And everything else I kind of tagged up. So let's do a quick. Oh yeah, that's the karate chop to her head. Let's do a quick in review. Those are mug shots for the end. Yeah, nice. Yeah, he always has his earbuds on. Okay, so this is more from the beginning of the set. Oh, lovely. Look at that. She kind of looks like a Japanese Uma Thurman. There's so much variety, so much going on with her face in different angles. Yeah, she's great. And that different lighting makes a big difference. She's a pleasure to work with. Yeah, I'd love to work with her again. You would think this is in the studio. This is in like this little black corner of a building where we just set up a few LED lights. Guys are holding up LED lights, and this turned into a photo studio session. It was crazy. All right, nice. And she was great. So she's the one who took the photos at the end, and she looks phenomenal too. The energy out of it. I was kind of like, I wasn't flirting with her, but I was asking her questions like, how long you've been in Japan? I've been in Osaka. You should go to Osaka, and kind of things like that. And when she was touching her hair, I was like, "Are you shampooing your hair with no shampoo?" I'm trying to make her crack a smile. I love this one. The dynamics in it is so nice. That's probably one of my favorites so far. And there are two other cameramen in the same vicinity. We both kind of rocked it up, same place, and I'm sure they got some amazing photos of it too. So it's great. All of it's good. I think if she makes it big, I can kind of see these photos maybe circulating like before she was famous. She's an actress, stage actress right now, but speaks English really well. She might go back to the UK. Who knows? Maybe we can get more work there. Get her a breakout role. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah. Oh, cool. And these were our beginning shots. Yeah. Oh, that's the Marilyn Monroe pose. Sweet. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Nice. So once I gave her some movement, she could kind of have more fun with it. Yeah, definitely. Oh, nice. It's a lovely one. This one's even better. Oh, wow. Look at this nice close up. I feel like transparent umbrellas are low key a Japanese icon. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And there's like different colors of transparent umbrellas. Sometimes you can go to like a 100 yen shop. Sometimes they'll sell like green tinted ones, blue tinted ones. They used to have more variety. Maybe because of what's happening around in the world now. Oh, I love her actions. And her foot, I was telling her, she actually does this weird thing with her foot. I'm like, the foot's amazing! And she started laughing. It's great. Yeah, very Japanese. Usually umbrellas here aren't see-through. Yeah. What do you have? Like mainly black umbrellas? Maybe some other colors. Yeah. I do. If she didn't have a see-through, that's my see-through umbrella. She's like, can we switch umbrellas? Like, yeah. And it made a big difference. Let's go back just to see that umbrella there. The umbrella shot. Yeah, aren't these phenomenal though? Like, oh no. Where's the umbrella shot? Yeah, there. So the fact that it's clear, you can kind of see the arms and also see what's going on behind. So yeah, let's bring it down. So like, yeah, thing you're saying, like the serious pose, like this would be great for like a fashion shoot or like an ad or something. But to me, these smiles, it depends too. It depends on the ad and stuff, right? But these smiles can add a lot as well. But again, see how natural that is? That's not perma smile. That's not plastic smile. That's like genuine laughter. I love it. Now, I like to get people either in movement or in natural reactions. Yeah, that's what I need to capture those type of moments. So, whether they're posing, if they're posing and you just pose, and I feel like they're doing the standard pose, I'll talk to them and kind of break them out a little bit. And make it a bit more, not totally candid. I love this one. I love this. Her fingers, the lines, her head tilting, just like amazing. All right. Oh, these are great. Yeah, and then again, more of these studio shots before we did the Obama look, the Obama Hope poster. Guys, if you are liking this at all, please do give the video a like. If you're watching this on the replay, do me a favor and comment and let me know which of these sets, you call them a set, right? Which of these locations and the style you like the best.
I'm really liking a lot of the studio shots here, or the studio-esque shots, because these are basically portraits. These are headshots. You can use this definitely to give to acting agencies, talent agencies, so they get a feel for how she looks. These are probably more fancy than they need to be for headshots, but still they work. This looks like, to me, this is like Stranger Things. Look at that. It could be out of a movie trailer or something. Yeah. No blue steel. Zoolander poses. I think at the end we got blue steel though. Yeah, give me 5. I like that. I almost feel like this one's better. She's like, you can feel like she's extending her arm out. Okay, nice. And she was kind of like a bit standoffish at first. Right when I first talked to her, like even before we started shooting, she kind of gave me the cold shoulder. I was like, oh, okay. Like, oh, I didn't mean that. And then later she saw I was just having a good time. And yeah, she kind of warmed up. That's great. And then she took those photos at the end. Just like amazing. Amazing. Oh, these two are some of my favorites. Yeah, the guy did a blue steel pout. That's right. Oh, lovely. Oh, nice. I like that. Yeah, I just wish I had better lighting on her to fill in her eyes. But we can still make do with this. There's ways to do it, maybe black and white or something. Oh, I love this one. It's probably, again, I think that's one of my favorites. This is a nice one too. And then I used the macro lens. Okay. Oh yeah, her hands. Oh yeah, we forgot about Ricardo. His first time modeling. And I wish I had more time to shoot with him. Yeah. Ooh, wow. Yeah, these are the Obama folk shots. Oh, I really like that one. Yeah. These turned out nice. And yeah, and the purple and green, it's different. There. I think now we're getting the right kind of settings. Wow. I kind of like that. I don't know. That's just me though. It's just the way I like to set things up. Experimenting. It's kind of cool. See all the like the green and the pink reflecting off of different surfaces on her chest and collarbones. It's really cool. And you can see the green and the pink on her hands too. It's nice. Different angles. Oh, that's lovely. I would just cut off her hand right there. Like, I would make it look kind of like that. There you go. I'd look. That's how I would edit something like that. Yeah, and then I think that's enough. But she's holding the light there. Oh, isn't that amazing? Yeah, it was great. It's great. Like so collaborative and impromptu with everybody. And there's my abstract shot of the night. Yeah. Wow, look at the detail. Isn't that crazy? And like the colors too, just make it so alien looking. Love that color profile, right? Thanks, William. Kind of like this one too. She's like kind of looking up through the umbrella. I think that was one of our very first shots in this area. Oh, that's a cute one. That's really cute. Oh, that's so cute. And she got a little bit of like motion blur with the leg, so you know that it's moving. It's not just being held up. I love that. Oh, nice. There you go. That's a good Amiyoko shot. Like you can put text here that says Amiyoko, where dreams become wet, or something like that. Where dreams get poured upon, or something. Where dreams become wet. What am I doing? Doing people. And these are just the cameras at the end. Oh, that's actually really good lighting. Yeah.
All right, so guys, that was the photo shoot for tonight. I'm gonna. It is. Oh my god, it's like almost 5 in the morning. It is now like light out. 4:40. I'm gonna. Hold on. What do I do? The next step I would do is I have to take all of these ones that are flagged. I look through their numbers, and then I will do the keep the corresponding ones for the raw, and I'll just keep the raw, and then I put that into Luminar AI, and then change it up a bit. So, but a lot of those are really, really good already. I'm gonna show you like a preview if you guys want to see a different set where you have wet dreams. Let's see. Ginza and Brad Smith. Oh yeah, I already think I already exported these. Let's see. Did you do the Ginza ones? Oh, maybe not yet. Did you already exports? No. I think I have. Let's see here. No, I haven't completely finished these yet. I did like the first four. Oh yeah, this is a live show that I went to at What the Dickens. With a new guitarist friend, Brian. It was really nice, and I took a few photos there, I think, which is really cool. Kaho. I guess we can look at the Kaho ones really quick. Not all of them. You might or might not recognize some of these people. I don't want to go too deep into it yet. This guy actually I recognize. He does Rescue the Princess, and it is amazing. Just wow, the way he captures models. He does some photography, also a lot of really good videography, and fellow Canadian guy. So this guy, I can say his name. He's a Twitch streamer. He's called Hi Guy. Haigai, and he is super funny. I think he's half Japanese, half American, and he knows the Bit Summit, and he's like one of the guests there. And I hope to hang out with him. I told him like let's hang out next time you're in Kyoto and Bit Summit. Hey Starjen, what's up? How you doing? I just went through the set of photos from tonight's photo walk. It was great, and that's his roommates. Nice nails, right? This is from the first event, Kaho's event, Kaho Shibuya. I can tell you that. She did a book release. Yes, the Japanese porn industry unveiled or something. And I asked her a few questions. And I was the photographer for the evening, so these are all my photos. But I will get them to Kaho once I go through them. His beard looks awesome. Yeah, his personality is awesome. His personality is fire. So Kaho Shibuya used to be a porn actress who got out of it. And I think another person I talked to that night said she's a beacon of hope. There's Akasan, a beacon of hope for girls who want to get out of the industry. She's turned it around. She's super popular on Twitch. She goes around all the world to different Comic Cons, and she's killing it. And I was so honored when she invited me. I don't know again how I know these people. Nobody knows me at this event. Maybe Akasan knows me with a few friends, but they're like, "Who is this guy?" I met Hi Guy before. Hi, Lito, are you still in Tokyo? Yes, Eric, I saw you earlier. Yes, I am still in Tokyo for 3 more days. And I'm up at night here because I'm so excited. Oh, you might know this guy. So, Akasan is the bomb. He's super cool. He's helped me out so much. Yep, so I had to take a few pics, especially while people were exiting. So again, I don't want to focus too much on this now. I just did one. So she's a famous Italian. I gotta skip this guy. He doesn't want to be on. Italian content creator. That's all I gotta say. I don't know if she wants me to give her name, but probably. I do know a few who are gonna be fine. And this is at Harry's sandwich shop here in Harajuku. Very good. She was the J one. Yeah, she was. That's kind of how I got popular. Again, you might recognize some faces here, because she knows some pretty big people in the industry. Yeah. This content streamer, she was all like made it up, and she was doing great. But yeah. I'm well too, Starjan. I'm well. I'm kind of a bit of an insomniac this trip. I'm up like late at night, and I get up at like 9 or 10 in the morning. I don't have work in the morning tomorrow. Like I've been doing
little online lessons here and there. But tomorrow's like my free day, so and I was so excited after this photo shoot and this photo walk, and it was great, just amazing. Who are these random guys? They are people, probably people in the industry. Like I don't know all of them either. Some of them have made like anime. Some of them made VTubers. Some of them are huge Twitch streamers. This guy is super famous. He made some sort of anime. Still don't even know who he is. But everybody was giving him mad respect. So like she knows, and these are all people she's invited, and pretty big in the industry, in their own industries and different entertainment industries. And I have no idea what the heck I was doing there. Oh yeah, she doesn't want to be on. She doesn't want to show her face, so I'm gonna skip her. I don't know who she is, but she was really nice, and I just took a photo. And I didn't even had a lot of business cards out to a lot of people because they were in and out. Yeah, this is very late or very early for you now. Yeah, it's like almost 5 in the morning. We're gonna probably finish this up soon. This guy is great. I saw him on the stream with Kaho, and I was like, yeah, I saw you. So this is weird. Like, I'm in this room with all these people, and a lot of them I recognize from YouTube or Twitch, and I'm just like, I don't want to fanboy out, but at the same time, I'm like, hey, I saw your stream. That was cool. Or like, wow, it's really cool. You're the guy. You're that girl. Oh my god. She didn't want to show her face, but she was an amazing miniature painter, or like a model, like plastic figure painter. Her and the other guy next to her, and she's absolutely beautiful too. Right? She didn't want to show her face for some reason. So yeah, yeah. You might know this guy. I don't know. Good friend of Kaho's. Yeah. And yeah, some of these guys are busy, so they were in and out real quick. I don't know who they were. And you know, some people, I don't know who they were, and maybe it was better. I met these guys before after Tokyo Game Show, and I met them at Bit Summit too. They're really cool. Still, she is pretty as. Sure, looking at her eyes. Yeah, she does have beautiful eyes though. And these guys were cool. This guy, Luke really likes. That's Pete, or what's his Twitch name? Sarja, you tell me his Twitch name. I know who he is. I don't want to say it wrong, but I know him as Pete. Yeah, so I took a few photos with him before he left. So yeah, I mean, some of these people you would recognize, and Luke kind of has put them on my radar as well, but I had no idea who was going to show up. He's like, yeah, some pretty big people in the industry. I'm like, who the heck? Pete, I know, right? I just know him as Pete. What's it? And his Twitch name ends in 2. Premier 2, thank you, that's it, Premier 2. Lots of streamers there, I know, right? And it was these 3 guys from who I met at Bit Summit. They started like, I said, you know, it's really yellow here. They put out their arms like, oh, but you're like way more tan than me, and they all have white skin, and they're like, yeah. And I said, yeah, for the camera, we're doing a white balance. I thought that was funny. There's a bit of humor there. Yeah, so we're doing white balance there. This is the guy who owns the shop, Harry's Sandwich Shop, Harry, and he loved all the promotion I'm going to give him. I'm going to mention him with these photos and whatnot. Of course, we had to get some food porn. This is one of the staff. She was super friendly, super awesome, and still going to school, and just full of life, and had this amazing smile. She was great. Yeah, I talked to her for her a bit. This guy did not want to be shown on his face, but he took a photo anyways, so it's cool. But yeah, like Kaho would pull me over. He's like, hey, can you take a photo of us? Can you take a photo of us? I'm like, I'm your man. I'm your cameraman, you know? And Chris looks different. Oh, something? No, that's fine. Christopher wasn't there, unfortunately. This guy made a very famous VTuber character. Yeah, there's some people in the industry, man, and people from all over the world who are now living in Japan, making a living as creative people. So I was so honored and lucky to be there as the photographer. I'm just like, what? You know. Yeah. This guy, oh my god, I respect his work. So I was fanboying hard at him and trying to pick his brain, but at the same time, to keep it cool. So, yeah, just taking some I'm just going through these and kind of previewing them for you a bit. She liked her photo being taken, obviously. She's used to a lot of camera, doing camera work. Okay, I'm eating the sandwiches. The sandwiches are really good. They're quite reasonable, about 1,000 yen for their most popular one. Oh, I gotta go there again, actually. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Harry's Sandwich Company. Buffalo chicken, yeah, 1,400 yen. But still, it was really good. It's really good. Yeah. I'll only use all of these. Yeah. I'm gonna get some candy there. When people are off guard, photos are more natural. Yes, that's the point. These are more candid ones, so this guy's always like sharp shot me. He knew when I was taking photos of him. Yeah, and I bought a book. I actually have to give her the money. I forgot to give her the money. You can buy her book on Amazon, actually. And she signed it for me, so that's really cool. I have it stashed away somewhere. I'll have to read it at some point. Yeah. Hey, Eric, yeah. This is his first time drinking a salty dog. He's like, I don't know what this tastes like, but it's not what he expected. It's funny. Oh yeah, this guy had a cool Doraemon shirt. I ended up knowing that later he worked for Ami Ami, which is a company that I buy a lot of toys at, and they gave me their business cards, and then another guy. He's head of PR, the other one's head of marketing. Bento books like that. And that's a great one of Akasan. Really great. Nice. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna make the cut to blur. This guy photobombing. Hilarious. Yeah. Oh, she was great. She's cute. Akasan is much taller than I expected. He's pretty big. He's a big guy. He's a great guy. Space and being very nice. Hi, guy. He's great, man. I want to hang out with him again sometime. Yeah, we'll keep in touch for sure. Yeah, so like some of these people I'm now meeting for the second or third time, and a lot of them I'm meeting for the first time, but who knows, like if I get on their radar a bit more. He was great. Had a great personality. A little handsome guy. Where everyone they're midgets. No. Everyone's normal size. Shisakatan's big in Japan. That's fun. She made a speech. I got the speech on video, and I got a time lapse on my little 360 Go 2 or something like that. And so she wants to see the footage. So I gotta edit this at some point soon and give it to her. And yeah, I'm just so happy that I get to be invited to this by Colin. Why am I invited? I mean, I've done a few things with her. Eric, she's a former AB model, so she got out of the industry. There you go. The Japanese porn industry unmasked. So she got out of it, and I think she's I don't know if you heard me before, but someone dubbed it that night. She's like a beacon for other girls to show that, because often when girls get into the industry and they want to get out, there's not many options, or people kind of blacklist them. But she is super popular on Twitch. Like I said, she goes around the world on these Comic-Cons and things, and she's making a name for herself. And yeah, I think she's really cool. Yeah. She'll still do slideshow. You want to see a slideshow? That's not a bad idea. I'm just in a lunch line. Oh, nice, dude. Used to be and left. Yeah, that's right. Now she's a very successful Twitch streamer. Like, very successful. Again, it was me, Akasan, and her, and Luke after Tokyo Game Show that one time. And yeah, we're just having to hang out. I was like, whoa. And then I met her again at the Warhammer event, and then we kept in touch. I gave her photos. I sent her links of the video where she was in, and she was like, yeah, you might want to come to this event. There's a lot of people in the industry. I'm just like, thank you for letting me be there. Can I take photos for you? She's like, yeah, I need a photographer. I'm like, perfect. I just did it for free. So yeah, Seems Japanese JV is not nice. Yeah, he's on playing Yakuza right now. Here's the crazy thing: when I don't know how many people are in our chat. Like she's over 300 or something usually, and she was in Kobe last week. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I wish she messages me if she goes to Kansai. I'll definitely hang out with her if she needs a photographer or if she wants to hang with somebody. But she has her own thing. She doesn't need me to be there. But like if she's in the area, I would love to hang out or get photos of her while she's there. But the weird thing is, she's really good at interacting with the chat. And sometimes when I'm in the chat, maybe I'll go in the chat now and say hi. But can I? Yeah, I think I can. Let's see. And sometimes she interacts. So this is. Oh, I've got to make sure that this is playing over whatever music, because I got 2 copyright strikes already from the karaoke streams. If I get one more, I'm done with YouTube. They will not let me start a new thing. So sorry guys, I have to mask the background music here. Let's go to Twitch. And you see Kako. She might say something. I'll say, hey Kako, I'm working on your photos now. Oh, but she's playing though, so it's kind of hard for her to see the chat. Sometimes she does though. Oh wow. Oops. Let's see. Okay, got it. Yeah. Looks like Sonic. I'm editing some of your photos now, by the way. Oh no. Oh! I was gonna go to commercial break and didn't. But she's playing right now, so I don't know if she'll be able to see this. Yeah. Just don't do too much karaoke. I can't do any more karaoke. Okay, I will put in the chat. She might or might not see it. She's really good about looking at the chat, but if she doesn't see it, that's totally fine.
Oh my god! The level came off again! It came off again! There.
She's done videos with Connor. Yeah, exactly.
Just a little bit more, just a little bit more.
Yeah, you can kind of hear her talking over there. Yeah, she might not see my chat, but sometimes she does see my chat. And she says, hey, Lito, this is like, whoa, you remembered me. Like, awesome. So, but yeah, she's busy now. It's all good. Let her do it soon. Yeah, she has done videos with Connor. And you probably didn't see the photos, but Connor was there, definitely. And I took a few photos with him and her.
No laughing, Saj! No laughing! No laughing whatsoever!
No, she skipped my thing. Unless she goes back and sees it. I don't know. But it's all good. It's all good. You can't expect her to see. How many she got? 686 people on this stream. That's amazing, Kaho. You're the best. Thank you, Kaho. And have a great Yakuza Like a Dragon game stream. Okay, so I'm going to turn it off just for now. Pick this up. Yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. This is near the end of the night. We're getting taxis. We were walking back to the station, and one of the that's really loud for me. Let's turn it down a bit. And I hope this is drowning out that background music. I don't want to get that third strike. Oh god, I gotta be so careful now. We're passing by a construction site, and they have these huge lights. They look like an IKEA light had a baby with a UFO. And there's just basically huge softboxes that said, hey, this is like the most best light for photos. Just like, really? I'm like, yeah. And we said, just slowly walk in front of it, take some nice photos of you. So we did. We got this awesome softbox light. So basically that was it. Oh yeah, and this was later in the evening. You know this guy? Who's this guy? I think Luke was streaming that, right? Were you there, Starjet? And we met this guy. And I actually took photos of him, and I sent it to him. So that was really cool. This is Rob CD, nice Japanese streamer from Australia, I believe. Yeah. Thanks to Luke, I got the intro, and yeah, I did an impromptu photo shoot with him. It was good. The photos went well. If you guys want to see what Well, you already saw some of them, so yeah. So that was pretty much it. So yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna start to wrap things up here as we're getting close to 5 in the morning. Yeah, it's basically 5 in the morning. Yeah, and that guy's a nice photo, right? Yeah, I still got some photos of him like last year, and I think I still got to I think he used one or two of them on his website, which is good. So guys, we're gonna wrap things up there. Let me know if you enjoyed this type of stream where you're seeing me edit photos and you get a little bit of insight. Yeah, that Rob guy, he's super popular. He's great. He's just so chill and down to earth. It's really, really nice meeting him. So yeah, that's a little bit of my experience here so far. I need to do some sort of like vlog about maybe a summary. I'm not taking a lot of video and stuff every day, but I can give you a bit of a summary. And yeah, you guys kind of felt a bit of the summary through my photos, I hope. So guys, let me know if you're watching this on the replay. Tell me if you guys like this type of content and if that was interesting for you and if that's a good for live stream, or maybe we should just keep the photos to Instagram. I don't know. But guys, I want to say thank you guys for showing up. I hope I don't get a copyright strike. Oh, 2 already from the karaoke stream. I'm like, what? I've never had that before. But we are getting dangerously close to 1,000 subs, so we can just keep under the radar. And it's fine. When I'm live streaming, I gotta be super careful of copyright music now. So this lo-fi music, I checked and it seems like that's gonna be alright. Yes, you're watching on the replay. Do it. Awesome. Fang, thank you so much for being here. Eric Zhao, we got Back in the Clan, we got Stargen, we got William, a whole bunch of people in the chats. Thank you so much for being here on the channel. And in the end, we'll get these up to their appropriate models. We'll get those photos to Kaho, and we'll get them up on Instagram and probably on my portfolio. Some of these will get on my portfolio. So there's something interesting coming up that why I need to look at portfolio, because there is a job offer for a content creator basically, something that I'm trying to get at least an interview for and see how it goes. They wanted to see my portfolio website. Right now my website is just a very general one, so I need to change that. That's mainly going to be working towards in the morning. Hopefully send them something out in the next couple of days. We'll keep you guys abreast of the situation. Let's become a popular YouTuber in Kansai or Nara. That would be the dream. Let's go, people. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night or day. Good morning night. Makes me want to photo walk. Great. If I inspire you want to go out and get some photo walks in, great. Go and do it. And then you can use that as this stream as an inspiration. Maybe back in the clay and you can show us some of your photos. It'd be pretty cool. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, do more walks for exercise. Yeah, there you go. Hey, everybody's getting inspired by that. Awesome. I'm really loving it, guys. Thank you so much. Take care, Starjan. Take care, everybody. Need to see if I have a portrait lens around. If you're not, you can get a cheap one from the old Russian lens. Maybe. Oh, let's talk back in the clay. Let's do a photo walk, man. Next time you guys are here, how do we do that? That's what I want to do. I want to do a live stream and take photos. And sorry, I've kind of done that before. But anyways, let's keep talking about it and keep it moving. All right, Eric Zhao, thank you for being here, guys. You guys are amazing. We'll see you on the next one, guys. We're gonna bring it out. Can I go to the outro? I don't have all my stuff here. Is there an outro I can play? Let's see if we can go to outro. No, there's no outro because there's no video file. I don't know where all my stuff went. Guys, we'll see you on the next one. Cheers, bye guys, bye.